Hi guys, good afternoon. Actually, we're teetering on nighttime now. I have so many things to explain to you. Not that anybody gives a shit, but just a brief explanation as to why I'm in the dark and where I was yesterday, if anybody noticed. So today's Sunday, January 10th. I'm going to do two readings today because I missed yesterday. I was so sick on the couch all day and night. I could not move, get up at all. Um, for those of you who don't know, I just recently been diagnosed with diabetes and it's not yet being managed. I did get half of my medication called in for me, which is called metformin. And it's a pill that you take twice a day, and it's to help the insulin work through your body. But I also got AccuCheck, and I only got the drums, the pieces that go into the pen. You're supposed to prick your finger with the pen and then put your blood onto test strips that then tell you what your glucose level is. They didn't give me the test strips or the pen. By the way, if you see me looking around, I'm currently in Big Y parking lot right now. Me and my mom went out shopping and I decided to bust these out while she's in Big Y. I actually just had an episode in Walmart next door and I had to run and grab some juice and start drinking it in the aisle. And I had to oh, this is somber. I had to take cases of soda off the shelf and put them on the floor to sit on because I thought I was going to faint. I'm still trying so hard to manage this disease and figure out if I'm too high, if I'm too low. Do I need to eat? Do I need to do this? So I'm just going to be so excited when I get on my medication and it's regulated for me, and then I could start my weight loss journey and hopefully reverse this shit because I don't know. I gained 60 pounds this year and I have all these friggin' problems now because of it. So sorry for the tangent. That's where I was yesterday. Today, it took me a little while to get up and get started. I was gonna do the reading today before we went shopping. It didn't work out, and now we are here and it's dark, and that's the explanation for everything. So, without further ado, let's jump into, and today is January 10th, Sunday, but just a reminder, I did not do my meditation with you guys yesterday, so we're going to be doing January 9th, and we're going to start off with the Just for Today meditation. So if you have your book, grab it, sit down, and read along with us. And it is returning our sponsors' kindness. Our sponsors can be abundant sources of recovery information, wisdom, and loving words. They've done so much for us, from the late night telephone calls to the hours spent listening to our recovery writing. They believed in us and invested their time to prove it. They lovingly and firmly shown us how to be honest. Their boundless compassion in times of turmoil has given us the strength to go on. Their way of helping has promoted us to seek our answers within ourselves, and we've become mature, responsible, confident individuals as a result. Though our sponsor has given so generously and has never demanded repayment, there are things we can do to show our appreciation. We treat our sponsor with respect. They are not trash cans designed for us to dump our garbage in. Damn, who's doing that? Who's treating their sponsors like that? They have their times of trial just as we do and sometimes need our support. They are human, have feelings, and appreciate our concern. Maybe they would like to receive a card in the mail or a phone call expressing our love. Whatever we do to return our sponsor's kindness will enhance our personal recovery. Not to mention, the joy will bring our sponsor. Just for today, my sponsor has cared for me when I couldn't care for myself. Today, I will do something nice for my sponsor. I love that. And you know what? I'm all about repaying and paying things forward. I only had one sponsor, and It was a while ago when I was impatient, actually. And once a week while we were there, we were allowed to go out to outside meetings, and that's where I chose her. But we really didn't vibe right, you know what I mean? And um, like I said, I was impatient, so we couldn't really like do a lot of things that normal people, I guess, would do. So I didn't really get the full experience. But I have an older sister that I never vibed right with. And I always kind of like wished that I had like not even an older sister, just like a cool ass, down ass best friend that I could trust. Even my friends, like I maybe have one or two cool friends, but like I want that friend that's gonna be a friend like I would be a friend. You know what I mean? 150% loyal, happy when you succeed, just down with you the whole way and happy for you, genuinely happy. You don't find that a lot. You get a lot of bitches like jealous and throwing digs and, telling your business when you're not around or letting people talk about you. That's been my experience. So I would love to have a sponsor that I could like be on the same wavelength with, be there for her as she's there for me, and I would love that kind of relationship. So, I mean, right now, because of COVID, there's like Zoom meetings and stuff. So I really don't go. I haven't gone in a while, actually. But I've been thinking about looking for like a woman's meeting or something to check out. So, all right, guys, with that being said, we're going to jump over to The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie. And we're going to go to January 9th because I'm a piece of shit who didn't do the reading yesterday. Responsibility for ourselves. Responsibility for ourselves. Caretaking, the act of taking responsibility for other people while neglecting responsibility for ourselves. When we instinctively feel responsible for the feelings, thoughts, choices, problems, comfort, and destiny of others, we are caretakers. We may believe at an unconscious level that others are responsible for our happiness just as we're responsible for theirs. It's a worthy goal to be a considerate, loving, nurturing person, but caretaking is neglecting ourselves to the point of feeling victimized. Caretaking involves caring for others in ways that hamper them in learning to take responsibility for themselves. Caretaking doesn't work. It hurts other people. It hurts us. People get angry. They feel hurt, used, and victimized. So do we. The kindest and most generous behavior we can choose is taking responsibility for ourselves, for what we think, feel, want, and need. The most beneficial act we can perform is to be true to ourselves and to let others take responsibility for themselves. Today, I will pay attention to my actual responsibilities to myself. I will let others do the same. If I am in doubt about what my actual responsibilities are, I will take an inventory. I like this reading. It's a nice reminder of how we should be acting and the responsibility we should be taking for our actions, like it says. It's very easy, though, to play the blame game and, oh, I would be happy, but he broke up with me, and I would still be in school right now, but my mother, whatever the case may be, it's very easy to put the blame on others and make it all about them. And I'm not saying that that's entirely not accurate. I'm sure there are. In fact, I know there are shitty ass situations that people are put in that determine the kind of person they come out to be or the circumstances they end up living. But at some point, you have to take responsibility for where you go from there and for what you do with your life from there. And the flip side of that, like, I have kids and I've been called out by other people like, oh, you're babying him. He's never going to learn how to live on his own if you keep being there every time he needs you. And you know what? Maybe so, but that comes from me, my younger years, when I needed help or I needed a parent to be there for me all the time. And my mother was really a firm believer in tough love. And I'm not. I'm the total opposite. Like, my son says, Mom, I need you. And I'm there. I don't give a fuck where he is. I'll crawl there. And not everybody believes that that's the right way to teach your child. And it may not be in every situation. But because of an experience, a negative experience I had in my own life, that's what led me to be the kind of mom that I am today. So that can be, that could be used in both ways. As on yourself, you need to take responsibility for yourself, and you need to let others take responsibility for them. So I like that reading. It's a good reminder. All right, guys, I am in Big White parking lot. I'm getting looked at all kinds of fucking crazy. I am going to jump off here, but I'm going to jump right back on and do today's readings for January 10th. So join me. Love you guys. Talk to you in a minute.